A lot of the easy module is going to look like this. You just have graphs and you are literally picking points off of those graphs. So I don't really know where someone could go wrong here. I have a theory, but hopefully you recognize that when we have a system of anything, it could be lines like it is in this case or anything, when they talk about solutions, that is code for intersection. Okay, so we are looking for where these two lines intersect. It's right there. The point is 2, 2. So there's really no way to mess that up, because sometimes what these ones will do is, yes, they're asking for a point, but then they will try to get you confused with X and Y, right? They'll give you, like, let's say the intersection was at 2, 3. They might also give you as an answer choice 3, 2, right? Trying to get you to mess that up. That's not even happening here. It's not even possible to happen here. The only thing I can think is, I see all these answer choices with the 4s. My thought is they kind of maybe want you to pick 0, 4, or sorry, this would be 4, 0. See, even I can mess up X's and Y's. This would be 4, 0. This is a bit of a trap, maybe because we also learn, especially in Algebra 2, when we start working with quadratic equations, that the word solution is code for x-intercept. And that isn't a lie, that is true, but it depends on the situation. When we have a solution as an x-intercept, it is because we have some sort of quadratic equation, maybe something like x minus 4 times x plus 3, and it's equal to 0. So I still don't think of it as a point of intersection, but the reason that is a solution is we only have one variable, and so the x can be solved for, in this case, x equals 4 and x equals -3. So that is why the x-intercepts look like solutions, because the y that would normally be here or over here, y equals, has been replaced with a 0. And guess what the coordinate of an x-intercept is? It's where y is equal to 0. So it's a point of intersection with the x-axis. If we think of the other equation as being y equals 0, it's kind of like a point of intersection there. But it's just that word solution has a lot of different meanings on the SAT. But it's always kind of like some sort of thing where stuff is happening, and you have to think about the context. So again, I don't think this is particularly hard. I don't think many people are going to make this mistake, but I do think when the questions get harder, a lot more of my students have trouble understanding that word solution. They get confused about what it means. Generally, if it's like multiple equations, think of it as a point of intersection. If you have a quadratic and it's equal to 0, then solution can just be an x-intercept. But hopefully the context will always make it clear.